Today's story is Superheroes Are Everywhere by Kamala Harris, illustrated by Mechal Renee Rowe. Yay! Superheroes are everywhere. Let's take that little thing, y'all. Special cover. I love this. These are her family inside the book. Isn't that beautiful? This is such a great book for everyone. Highly recommended. More pictures of family. Superheroes Are Everywhere by Kamala Harris. Love her. She's who I wanted to be our president. I'm hoping she'll be a vice president, but there's rumors that there's a reason they wouldn't do that. Faster than a rocket ship, stronger than a tidal wave, braver than a lion, superheroes always make the world better, no matter what goes wrong. Whenever there's trouble, superheroes show up just in time. When I was a kid, I was sure that superheroes were everywhere, blending in with regular people, ready to do good at a moment's notice. I was determined to find them, so I started my superhero search right at home. There's little Kamala Harris. You know I love her little shirt she's wearing. It didn't take long to find one. I noticed my mom had a magic touch. Her hugs made me feel warm, safe, even strong. She knew I loved good food, so she taught me her secret recipes, and we'd create huge, delicious meals together for our friends and family. I even cooked some of the dishes all by myself. See, Kamala, my mom would say, you can do anything if you put your heart in it and try hard. Anything in the world. My mom was a superhero because she made me feel special. She believed in me, and that helped me believe I could do anything. Heroes make you feel special. And it says at the bottom, who makes you feel special? Think about that. Who makes you feel special? My sister Maya and I did everything together. Ballet class, piano lessons, bike riding, and board games. I knew that if I ever needed her, she'd be there. One half of our dynamic duo. When we felt sad, my mom would throw us an unbirthday party so we'd feel better. Together, we'd eat unbirthday cake, open unbirthday presents, and dance around the living room. Maya was always by my side. My sister was a superhero because she was someone I could count on. Heroes are people you can count on. Who can you count on? I kept searching for superheroes in other parts of my family. My dad wanted me to be fearless. Whenever we were at the park, he'd let go of my hand and call out, "Run, Kamala, run!" And I'd run as fast as I could, as far as I could, for as long as I could. My dad was a superhero because he made me feel brave. Heroes make you feel brave. Who makes you feel brave? My grandmother was one of the smartest people I've ever met, and she used her smarts and her voice to speak out for women who were being hurt and to teach them how to stay healthy. My grandfather used his voice to make India a free country. All of my grandparents in India and in Jamaica were superheroes for standing up for what is right. Heroes stand up for what's right. Who stands up for what's right in your life? I just noticed that every picture she has a little heart on her outfit. I love that. My best friends and I cared about each other. When I was in kindergarten, I told a boy to stop teasing one of my best friends. And another time, that best friend helped me when I fell on the playground. We all wanted to feel safe at school. My best friends were superheroes because they made one another feel safe. Heroes are best friends. Who are your best friends? I love my first grade teacher, Mrs. Wilson. She taught us about plants and flowers, sang songs with us from cultures around the world, and revealed how tadpoles turned into frogs. Teachers like Mrs. Wilson are superheroes because they show us the whole wide world and help us chase our dreams. Heroes are teachers. Who are your favorite teachers? She's got her heart on again. Look, that's how you know it's her. When I looked, I found a superhero right down my street. Mrs. Sheldon was our family friend and was like a second mom to me. She watched Maya and me while our mom was at work. We'd gobble up her homemade biscuits, peach cobbler, and gumbo for special occasions and pile into her car on Sundays for church. Mrs. Shelton treated everyone with love and respect. Her kindness made her a superhero to me. Heroes are kind. Who is kind to you? Aunt Lenore and I chased fireflies and caught them in jars. Uncle Sherman taught me to play chess. Aunt Mary and I read book after book together. And Uncle Freddie took me to museums where we'd see dazzling artwork. My aunts and uncles, my mom's friends who were part of our family, helped me explore my world, and that made them superheroes. Heroes explore with you. Who helps you explore? Even as I got older, I kept searching for superheroes. When it was time for me to go to college, I was excited to go where my Aunt Chris went to study at Howard University. My grandmother hadn't had the chance to go to college, but she encouraged her kids, my mom and my aunts and uncle, to study hard, and they did. My mom became a scientist. My uncle Baloo is an econ, economist, and my aunt Sarala is a doctor, and my aunt Chini works with computers. They were superheroes because they showed me that by working hard, I could be whatever I wanted to be when I grew up. Heroes work hard. Who do you know that works hard? After college, I wanted to become a lawyer like some of the people I looked up to: Thurgood Marshall, Constance Baker Motley, and Charles Hamilton Houston. They fought in court because they knew that people aren't always treated equally but should be. Like them, I wanted to make sure that the law would protect everyone. Thank you, Kamala Harris, and all of those great people. These lawyers were superheroes because they protected people by using the power of words and ideas. Who protects you? Heroes protect people. Who protects you? Your little heart, your pocket. So cute. Oh, heroes make a difference together. Once I became a lawyer and then a senator. I worked with all sorts of people to help kids. Even better, I got to know amazing kids who want to make the world a better place. Heroes make a difference together. And do you know what I learned from them? From these kids here. What she learned. Let's point to her little heart on her lapel. Heroes, this is my favorite part. Heroes are, I have to show you the picture. Heroes are you. I don't know if you can see that with the mirror picture. You looking in the mirror. Superheroes are everywhere you look, even inside of you. Are you kind, brave, and curious? Are you a best friend? Do you share? Do you treat people fairly? Do you lend a hand when other people need help? You are a hero by being the very best you. Now that's pretty super. So again, here's the final grand finale. And I love it. And you're a superhero. And here's the hero code. I wanna read this here because I think it's important. I'll try to hold it up to you so you can see it. Do you want to be a superhero? It's easier than you think. The first thing to do is raise your right hand and say the words on the next page out loud. If you want to wear a cape while you do this, you can, but you don't have to. So we're going to do this, okay? I'll read them. We're going to raise our right hand. You ready? I promise to, and I'll say it and then we'll repeat it, make people feel special. Let's say it together. I promise to, let me see if I can do it this way. Actually, I'll do it this way. No, because I can't read it. You know I'm raising my hand back here. Okay, I promise to make people feel special. Then you can read it with me. I promise to be someone people can count on. I promise to help people be brave. I promise to stand up for what's right. I promise to be a best friend. And I'll say here to myself first and then to others. I promise to be a good teacher. And all of us can be teachers when we share and we teach people things. You don't have to be in the classroom. I promise to be kind. I'll hold my hand up. I promise to explore with my friends and family. I promise to study and work hard. I promise to protect people who need it. And I promise to make a difference when I can. And then down at the bottom it says, I promise to be the very best me I can be. Are you with me on that? Raise your hand if you are. I love it. And then let's make sure there's not any other. There might be another page. Here is a beautiful timeline of Kamala Harris's life. Wow. I love this. I don't think I'm going to read it, but get the book. It's so great. So great. And then here's more pictures of her family. Look at this. Superheroes are everywhere by Kamala Harris. Thank you, Kamala Harris, for your service, for your consciousness, for your heart, for your loving, for your light, for all that you do in this world. Blessings to you. Blessings to everyone. And be the spiritual warrior you are. It starts with kindness to yourself and to others. Bye.